Barbara Shaw, and people often ask me about my fabric stash. Well, I've got about 20 boxes, and so these are some of them, and they're arranged in colourway rather than different weight of the fabric, and these are the bigger pieces in here, but I do have a box at the top there which has got very tiny scraps in. So I'll take you into one of my boxes. This is a brown box, and show you how I actually look at fabrics. In here I've got things like this Stoney Fabric, and this is really useful if you look not just at the fact that it's a stone pattern, but the little lines can be used for all sorts of places where you want to delineate something. Then the back of it is really useful as well, and also the colours are really important because I do a lot of creatures, and this fabric works well for birds, for sheep, for all sorts of things. Then this one, again, the back is nice and mottled, and the front has got little bits of gold in. You can see, so just cutting up a few little pieces from there with the lines in can again work well for plumage, for shading, for all sorts of things. This was an old silk scarf, and because silk frays so beautifully, that really softens the lines on a picture. So that's that one. Now this one, which is actually fir cones. Again, it can be used the front, the back. It can suggest plumage, or anywhere where you want to have something that actually suggests a mark, rather than thinking of it as just fir cones. Then I've got this one, which has been great for brickwork and buildings, but again the back is useful, and because it's got so many different colours in as well, you can pick up the different shades of colour in there, so the oranges as well as the purpley bits can be echoed with something as well. This one and this one are great for again suggesting something. So I've used this one recently in the picture of onions, and back and front. It's always good to look at how versatile a piece can be, and this one has been extremely useful again for things like plumage. So I'm looking at the lines and the back to see where I want either a soft effect or otherwise, and so you can see the versatility of fabrics. This was an odd one that somebody gave me, but the little tiny bits, cutting out the circles, have been really good for eyes, and again for actually highlighting something as well. So don't just look at it as an animal skin, you can look at it for what else it can be. So that's how I look at fabrics, and that's part of my brown box.